Hello and welcome to the Switch Underground. My name is Danny. Today we're back with some more hunts. Today we have the Gore Magala and most important, our new armor, dude. Just look at it. It's Rathalos armor. It's the other dude's armor that I can't remember. Take a look at him, dude. He's purple. He looks awesome. His armor's pretty sweet too, if you've ever seen it. Hidden Saber, maybe it was upgraded, maybe it wasn't. I don't even know. I just know that we officially, for the first time in a long-ass Monster Hunting post 3DS time, miss a paintball, but we look awesome. Look at him, dude. You black, beautiful baby, you. Alright, Gore Magala. Let's talk about him. He's a black Eclipse Wyvern. Alright. His elements are Earth. His ailments are a whole bunch of icons I've never seen, and he's weakest to goddamn just about everything. So, this was tricky. This was tricky because I have no idea what this purple stuff is. It's like some kind of blight. Let me see. Status effects. What is this? Let's see if we can look this up real quick. This is the purple one. I think it's just a poison, man. Alright. Whatever. We up in here doing this. Okay. This is a changing of everything. Mainly because we have changed to our striker style, which enables us to have a third hunter art. In this case, we have equipped absolute evasion, and we have our Secura Slash and our unhinged spirit, and our Hidden Saber has been upgraded to have blue sharpness. Doesn't last forever, but it does let us hit those tricky bits that we wouldn't have been able to hit before. So this guy's fight is pretty straightforward, dude. He shoots stuff, he charges stuff, he looks amazing, and we look amazing. And my monster hunting boner, when I put this set together that I had been working for this whole time, was huge. I'm getting excited right now just looking at it, dude. I'm like pumped. I'm like, let's open up the game case, get in there, and fuck some shit up some more. But dude, Tigrex, bit of a bore. This guy, super cool looking. Again, this purple status effect here, I'm not sure what it is. Of course, you should probably expect my top tier technical prowess and knowledge at this point. If not, have you watched any of the others? I'm sorry. I don't hear my kid this time, so there's that. Anyway, we got our coffee going in the big D mug. Today's coffee is what? What is it? It's like a chocolate raspberry with like a hazelnut creamer. Doesn't matter. We're fighting a monster now. Let's talk about it. So we're just going to go back to basics real quick. We're using a longsword, which means we have a move set that enables us to charge the spirit gauge. The spirit gauge at the top there, where you see that little white sword under my sharpness bar, which is now green. That fills up and enables us to do our special spirit attacks, which is the R button. If we complete 4 successful spirit attacks in a row, we increase our damage multiplier, and that white border around that little sword up there will then turn to yellow. The next tier will be red. Now, there are 2 ways to level up the damage multiplier. You can use the Secura Slash there. 1 or 2 will do it. And that was absolute evasion. I'm still getting used to the absolute evasion. But let me finish my thought here. If you hit with Secura Slash, you will also level up the damage multiplier instead of using the R combo. So you got 2 chances, and it doesn't last forever. You can see that white border is ticking down, and it will drop you down a tier if you let it run out. But the damage multiplier allows you to apply big dick energy, and it lets you decimate. Ooh, and my favorite Palico, whichever one drops the trampoline is always my favorite, has gotten us ready for a mount. We had a pretty sweet mount at the end of the Tigrex video. I kind of liked it. Man. So the goal of this set here, you know, let me just try to find, this is some top tier commentary here. Let's see. I had a guide somewhere. Here it is, dude. This is the one we wanted. Is this it? Nope, that's not the one. So there's like builds and swords. Ah, right. So our armor was giving us, this is the Rathalos armor with the Cenotar arms and the Banamabra legs. And that gives us weakness exploit, some razor sharp, and an attack up. So in order to make it work, you gotta have a 2-slot amulet, which I don't have yet. So I'm missing something. I think I'm not able to have razor sharp yet. But I do have tenderizer. And tenderizer, I believe, is the skill that lets you do extra damage when you hit a monster's weak spot. Yeah, skills that increase damage when striking parts upon the body where your attacks are highly effective. And then for right, and then razor sharp decreases the amount of time it takes for your weapon to lose sharpness. Anyway, the most important part of this was getting my defense up. I had been using that paper doll outfit for weeks, months even. I was just so happy to get something new. I actually probably do a little less damage with it, or about exactly the same. That early Bijaboo set is amazing if you're a longsword guy, because you get that attack L, and it's just, you just do so much damage. It's god tier. So now we see the purple boy is getting a little angry, dude. We're seeing a lot more pink and purple. See, he's got like the horns. I don't think he had the horns earlier, but he does now. I think at that point I was trying to chop off his tail. And I still don't know what tails are for. I think you can craft like one-off important weapons with them. But I haven't really explored that part of the crafting yet. I mean, there's a reason that you're able to sever them. I just haven't done it yet. And I'm sure there are Monster Hunter experts watching right now. You guys always let me know things. What do you use the tails for? I'm guessing it's for crafting weapons. Kind of like in Dark Souls, where you can use like specific souls to craft boss weapons. I imagine if there's a similar mechanic here. Okay, we just walked straight into that dude. So, obviously he looks a little enraged. And when the monsters become enraged, they change their tactics to be a little more aggressive. We saw with Tigrex, he started to jump in the air and charge us a lot more. And this guy, he ain't happy. He flies after us. We hit the zone wall. It's a good time to sharpen, though. Isn't it? Yes, it is. But I mean, at this point, I've unlocked enough of the village key quests that I can get into, like, farming some of these bigger monsters. So I gotta start to think about what my next armor sets will be and what I want to make, right? Getting started in Monster Hunter is kind of the hardest part. Learning it all and all that stuff. But then... oh, he shut us down so hard. We were about to rip that Secura Slash. Doesn't matter, dude. We just gave him a straight uppercut. And it looks like we kind of learned some stuff from our Tiger X fight. I see us putting down a lot more tiny hits, trying to get in that jab and then the uppercut hit. Hey, I can hear my son again, so it looks like he came in while I was fighting this guy too. Paintballs at the ready because we're pros. You know, I mean, I've seen people who like have the maps memorized and they never use paintballs because they know where the monster is always going to go. I'm just not there, dude. I'm like standards and practices here. We just don't even care. Absolute evasion is up so we can use it if shit gets scary. The question is, will we remember to use it? One thing I am concerned about is when I start playing the game again, like a lot. I mean, I've dabbled over the last few weeks, but I kind of just been taking a break from it. But, you know, am I going to be at this level again? How long is it going to take for me to acclimate? Is the muscle memory going to be there? I just don't know. We'll find out. I'm curious what our first monster will be, the next big boy. I mean, we have a whole list of shit to get through. And I don't have a problem doing the village key quests, because I'm just trying to get up to the big boys right now and craft what I can. But for the HR, like the hunter hub quests, I've been kind of putting those on hold and taking those a lot slower because there's this thing called the hunter break or whatever, when you actually get your hunter rank that's beyond like 10 or 11 when you get into the hundreds. And if you don't have all those key quests done, it's going to be much... If you don't have all of the quests done, it's going to be much lower. So I've done the HR key quests up to a certain level, and then I stopped and started to do all the nonsense stuff, like gathering crap. Mount? Imagine. That would have been beautiful. Trampoline boys doing the Lord's work. See, he's got like a little vortex there. And I found this guy so interesting because of this purple stuff I had never seen before. Well, that, and of course, that he looks amazing. I would say, in terms of what monsters look cool, the Glavenus is still my favorite, for sure. Oh, that's risky, dude. We got it off, though. Unhinged Spirit, which is going to enable us to look at all these things to pick up on the ground. You actually going to pick these up, dude? Nah. No way. Oh. Oh, those things are like swirling on the ground, kind of heat-seeking, right? And now, is he running? Okay, he's running away. Which is a bummer, because don't feel like we got a lot out of our Unhinged Spirit, but it looks like we did level up our damage multiplier at least once, so I guess that's worth. You didn't sharpen, dude. I think I was just getting tired of using the blue sharpness, like keeping it up, because green was hitting everything, so I didn't care. One thing I am kind of curious about is, what is the... Does sharpness affect your damage output? It feels like it should, right? Ooh, I'm getting... This is the very first area we ever met Glavenus, right here. This was the first area we ever fought him in. So I'm getting the feels. You know what's interesting? You sort of develop like this, you develop an intimate relationship with these monsters. Because it's you against them, and you're on these like battlegrounds and these like fields. Oh, this guy's got to be going down soon. There he is, dude. He's limping. We're just... Screw that air right there, dude. We just whacked it. We're gonna sharpen now? Yep. And like, you start to sort of refer to them by name, and you start to remember the fights you've had with them, and because you have to learn all these details because every monster is different in some way. Man, wow, he's got claws on the wings now too. Oh, he just shut down our Secura Slash, which is crappy. There it is, dude. That's risk. Gonna go for the R combo here. Are we gonna get it off? Oh, we did. Smacked him right in the face. We're gonna try it again. There's no way he sticks around for that. Oh, I didn't think so. Come on, buddy. Stamina depletion. Stamina depletion. There he is, dude. He's down. One of my favorite parts of the longsword fights is the tail end of it, dude. When the monster gets limping and you're just like... You're just hunting, dude. You're just on the prowl, no pun intended, with your cats. Take Alamar and Buster out there, you're like... This guy's limping away. Let's put him down. And your damage output is just insane because you're all dialed in and your adrenaline's up, your war boner's huge. And then you go and harvest mushrooms. Because that's how I celebrate all victories. I go outside and I dig in the ground. Helps me feel connected to the earth. Just like Russell Crowe in Gladiator, dude. Did you notice that? Like, whenever before a fight, he'd always pick up, like, dirt, rub it in his hands, dude. And then, like, that one scene, like, before he, like, tries to stab Commodus or whatever. Like, he, like... Well, he doesn't. He thinks about it. He, like, grabs that arrow tip in his hand. I love Gladiator, dude. That was my favorite movie for a long time. Quest complete. So at this point, we're collecting mats, dude. We have everything that we've ever wanted. We look awesome. And the game has just kind of started to really open up here. But that's gonna do it, dude. That's the Gore Magala. Gore Magala. Wait. He's got two words in the name there. That's different. Anyway, the next one will be the Xenagore, and he is a nasty, nasty piece of work. He looks mean. He is mean. But we're going to take him out, dude. So be good to each other, and I will see you guys in the next one. What are we trying to do? Oh, we're coming here to see if we can upgrade anything. Because we just got our new armor, so we're like, okay, we want to upgrade it as far as we can. But we need armor sphere, like the next tier of armor sphere to actually upgrade our stuff, which isn't going to happen for us for a little bit. I think we just need a couple more star levels, I think, in the village, and we'll be good. There it is, dude. Hidden Saber. So be good to each other, and I will see you guys in the next one. This thing's about to turn off, so take care.